Hey guys, I'm Greg. Welcome to Gregsbeerreviews today. Let's go see what's in the fridge today, guys. Hello everybody, welcome to Gregsbeerreviews today. Thanks so much for stopping by, I do appreciate it. Guys, we're going to do a Hop Butcher for the World beer. This is preserved in 3 dimensions, and this was sent to me by Jeremiah, who's with the Hop Butcher for the World. He has been sending me several beer mail packages. Matt sent me some about 5 months ago or so and introduced me to this brewery, and that kicked off me really liking these guys' beers. So Matt, thanks for introducing me to this, and Jeremiah, thanks for continuing to send me the beers that you do. I do appreciate it. Matt sent me this one, and I reviewed it like 5 months ago or so, and it was a very tasty beer. I enjoyed it thoroughly. So it was a 2019 edition, and I just got this one, which is a 2020 edition. So we're going to re-review this. This is preserved in 3 dimensions. Like I said, it's a 7.5%. It is a New England style beer. They produce a lot of New England style beers at Hop Butcher, and they do them very damn well, I may add. This one here has a heat shrunk label on it, and it is dated 05/11 of 20. And here it is, today's the 19th, so it's not very old. They're barely over a week old. Yeah, that's incredible. So this should be real damn tasty, guys. I gave it a real good grade last time. It didn't get to 10, but it was close to it. So maybe this one will get to 10. I don't know, especially as fresh as this one is. I didn't go back and see what the dating was on the one I did that Matt sent me. So he introduced me to these guys' beers, and I can understand why it's probably a favorite of his, because it's a favorite of mine now. I just wish I could get it here. So, because if I could, I would buy them religiously, because I have not had a bad beer from these guys. I rank them up with Treehouse and Trillium and Pariah and all those other wonderful people that produce this style exceptionally well. So, and these guys are up in Illinois. Untapped Sabro Simcoe Hop Double IPA. Well, it says that right on the can here. Sabco and Simcoe Hop Double IPA, 7.5%. So we got that hop information, the ABV, and the can-on date on this one. So it is time. Let's get it into the glass and see what the 2020 Super Fresh edition brings to the table. Super cloudy coming out, guys. Definitely a New England style beer, which I love. I absolutely love. These beers have ruined my palate. I prefer this style beer over anything other than maybe a bourbon barrel, stout or porter or barley wine. But you can't drink a lot of those. Almost got it all in there. A little over a finger of head, and guys, look at that. That looks just like a glass of orange juice. And the one I had 5 months ago had a lot of sediment in it, and I left most of that in the bottom of the glass like a dumbass. I don't do that anymore. I want every bit of that. And so if there is any sediment, when I come back for the final chug, we will swirl that around, and I will take all of that. So, what do you think? Does it look like orange juice? I think so. So, to the nose we go. Wow. Hop aroma is off the chain, guys. Pine, grapefruit, pineapple. It's like into some melons, oranges, tropical fruit notes. It's got it going on. Oh, that's an outstanding smelling beer. And I'm thirsty. How about you? Let's dive in. Cheers, everybody. Cheers, Jeremiah. I do appreciate it, sir. Thank a bunch. I do enjoy your beers. Anytime you want to send them, I'll be happy to review them or re-review them if I need to. So let's dive in. That is so smooth and easy drinking. The alcohol is super well hidden. You don't realize you're drinking a 7.5% beer. This drink's like a 5%er, guys. Wow. That is so easy to drink. Wow. Super delicious. Mm. Mm, 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 mm. That is awesome. That is so tasty. We're swirling around. We might get some chunkiness out of the bottom of this can. Let's see if it looks like it did. Well, I don't see a whole lot, but it may settle out of the beer into the bottom of the glass by the time we get to the bottom end. So, awesome. Right out of the fridge, chilled around, it's probably around 45 degrees right now, guys. Sip on it and let it come up to room temperature, and we'll come back and give it a grade. Alright guys, I'm back. Been sipping on it for a while now. Very tasty beer, guys. This is a very enjoyable beer to drink. Guys, this one doesn't have as much sediment in it as the one that Matt sent me. I don't know if age has anything to do with that, how old the beer was or is, or where it come out of the tank when they canned it. Probably further up in the tank is going to have less of that sediment in it than when it gets to the bottom of the tank. This is an unfiltered beer. Very enjoyable. I would buy this beer if I could get it here, guys. There ain't no doubt about it. It is a very, very tasty beer. It's an awesome beer, as a matter of fact. Final chug. That is, it's unbelievably smooth to drink. You don't realize you're drinking a 7.5%. It drinks like a 5%, guys. It really does. I get absolutely no alcohol taste at all. So this one could get you in trouble if you're not drinking it at home and you think you can go out and drink multiples of this. If you do, please have a designated driver. I don't want to see you hurt yourself or hurt anybody else or get into trouble. The long arm of the law will reach out and snatch your ass up before you know it. And even if you don't get a DUI, around here you can get an impaired driving, which is almost just as bad. So just drink responsibly, guys. End of PSA announcement there. Dates on the bottom of it, ABVs on the front of the can, the hops they've used on there. If you can get this beer as fresh as this one is, my God, pick it up. Especially if you like this style of beer. It is awesome. It is awesome, guys. I could give this a 9. I could give it a 10. I could give it an 8. Last time I think I gave it a 98. This beer is so smooth and easy drinking. I'm gonna go against the grade on this one, guys. It's a 10. I mean, it's I could give it a 98, but it's awesome. It's awesome. It is so pleasurable to drink a beer of this quality. It is. I bet you for the world, if you can get your hands on their beers, you need to pick them up. Support these independent craft brewers and not the ones that are selling out, going for the big dollars. Of course, when they do that, there's a fine line there, guys. When they do sell out, I realize that they can hire more people, they can get a bigger facility, they get better distribution, which is good for all of us, but those monies usually go into somebody else's deep pockets instead of the little independent craft brewers. That's my only fuss. And sometimes they want to change the recipes and change this and change that, which changes the beer. So if I could get this here, I would support these guys, no doubt about it. I'm going to give it a 10 this time. It is a very, very tasty beer. Over to Beer Advocate, they say it's 91 outstanding. I think it's better than a 91, guys. I mean, if you don't like this beer, you bought the wrong beer. You don't like this style of beer or something. I think this is just as tasty as a Trillium or a Treehouse beer or a Brewery brewing beer. Brewery does it right, though. They list all the ingredients, the IBUs, and everything on their cans. So they would probably be at the top of my list for the way they package their beers with all the information they got. And then the rest of them would be right after that. Over to Untapped, they have it at 4.21. Again, I'm going against the grade. I think it's a little better than that. It was so easy drinking. So, if you've had this preserved in 3 dimensions from Hot Butcher for the World, let me know what you think. Jeremiah, thanks so much. Till we meet again, let's go see what's in the fridge.